Get you guys into position. Where's the big guy? There. And there he goes. I have nothing to counter him right now. Thankfully he's shooting at units that are pretty well spread out. Thank you for being skirmisher types.
Bowman, ready! Hold position!
Right, so we're going to start shooting the gore. There we go. Pew 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 pew!
Glade guard!
As soon as those Minotaurs are in range, which is right now,
Archery, attack! Weapons!
shoot them.
Loose!
Oh, they are coming down this way.
By Kurnos!
Whoosh! Stop! Stop, stop, stop. I had them selected. Right, you guys. You guys shoot at them. You shoot at them. You and you, defensive stance. And we're getting smashed. Right, you need to cast your buff on yourself. They got behind me.
Riders of Athel Lauren!
Shoot them. Yeah, we're just being overwhelmed here. Speed and vigor bonus, which is not really needed. Same.
Glade guard!
Yeah, my front line is breaking already.
Hold back!
With the exception of the big man himself.
Wild riders! Archers ready! Faster!
And we're getting annihilated here. I think I probably should have had Dirthu out further forwards. Let them attack into him because he's such a tank. Because now his leadership's going to be the biggest problem.
Pull back!
Not worth wasting that spell. Go ahead and put that on them, I guess. Yes, he's already on half leadership, even though he's not even close to dying. Go ahead and buff yourselves up. He's broken. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have put him further out. I mean, he got 153 kills, but he needed to get more. War Dancers are terrible. Archers again. It's because they got around my flank. The Wild Riders did not do what I needed them to do. I think I'm going to start phasing out the Eternal Guard. They have not been performing the last couple of battles. I mean, they are basically your bog standard basic infantry. And I have a lot better than them. Thankfully, he's a legendary, so we get him back. And we lost the, her. But didn't really think much of her, to be honest. Yeah, the extra casualty replenishment's nice, but we seem to have a massive amount of casualty replenishment anyway as a faction. Because just look at Orion charging around with his regen. Close defeat. I'm sure I would have called that close. Okay. Catcher was killed. No, they stole my potion, which I didn't even use. Alright, jump back in. And get back to recruiting. So we have the Way Watcher dude, so I think I'm going to get another 4 of those. War Dancers are kind of integral for a front line. Neon, are you able to reach? Oh, you are just out of range, aren't you? I think you are just out of range. No, you got him. Well done. Oh wow, you did a lot of damage actually. So I should have done that before hitting them, before trying to teleport in. Oh well. Now I know. Also, level 19. We still have just the one amber. I need the other one. No, continue. Alright, let's see where they go. Because they should be at war with everyone else here. So if they do try and go for the Oak of Ages, then the other elves will go and attack them, I think. Empire was repulsed at Mousillon. Unsurprising, because Mousillon gets a large garrison. Again, you didn't lose that much, though. Or did you just sack it? Not sure. So 5 turns before I get Duathu back. Once Orion gets back home, I can start shifting out some of the troops. Plus, I'd need to get 3 units of Sisters of the Thorn. You are going for the Oak of Ages. Okay, I need to teleport over there. That's fine. Bordelot and Karakzeflin are at war. Thankfully, I'm not allied with any of those. And now we're going to start earning loads of money. Being one entire army down, although I guess Donbassos is building a second. Then once Donbassos has a decent number, Durthu can start getting some. And thankfully they move really slowly through here. Yeah, it looks like the other elves are going for them. And have beaten them back. Or is Anvil, are you going to finish the job, or is Donbassos going to do it? It looks like Bassos is. I don't think you were in range. Because you beat him. Findol did. Alright. So you should be really low on numbers. You're getting there. Neon, go and attack him again. 53%. He's got some defences. Failed.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Alright, Donbassos. Time for you to get some experience, I think. Because Orion's a long way away. You can at least whittle them down so that the Oak of Ages garrison can deal with them. And they have a pretty strong garrison.
Lord of the Glade, no mercy.
Oh, but we get the settlement garrison. Of course we do. Guards. Shift Silvers. Alright, we're going to get a lot of those actually. Swift Shivers, whatever they're called. Glade Riders, Hawk Riders, Treekin and Treeman. So we're going to have a pretty strong front line with the Treemen and Treekin. And then we can defend in depth with the Eternal Guards and the War Dancers. While the archers just go pew 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 pew. And then we can use the glade archers, hopefully. Oh, and this is a forested map. To go after their SEGA. So we should basically be invisible like the entire time, so I think we're probably going to deploy like in here, maybe around the hill. That's a nice little archery hill right there. Not very heavily forested though. Well, we'll have to see what the map actually looks like. Actually kind of looks like being on this side would be a bit better. Right, so this central hill is really not much of a hill. Okay, that's a lot less. That's more underwhelming than I expected it to be. I've never fought in this area. This looks cool. I mean, I could just stick my entire force back here in the woods. They'll be coming down a slight hill. Same thing over there. Or we could form up around... Oh, these are the warding stones. So we stick our archers up here, our frontliners in the actual woods where they get the accuracy and other bonuses. Also, the reinforcements are going to be arriving from right there. You know what? This is a better plan. So let's put the war dancers here. With the archers here. And then the reinforcements can come in and form up around us.
We go! Setting forth!
What I'm trying to get you to do is that.
Azrae, advance!
What are those? Wildwood Rangers, haha. I mean, actually, let's get the Wildwood Rangers to protect that side. We'll get the Eternal Guard to protect that side.
Dauntless Azrae!
We need you guys right behind the front line. And you guys can be behind that group. Actually, let's stick you lot on this side. Something like that. Duelist, Master Ambusher, you are ranged. So are you. You guys are all moving. You need to be over here, protecting against... Whoops, that was you. Against the centaurs, which we know are going to try and wrap around. Hawk Riders, fly over there. Who are you? Oh, that's not Bassos. I forgot to deploy you, didn't I? Then Glade Guard, come this way. No, Glade Riders, sorry. Glade Guard, go and stand... somewhere. It's a good question. You go and hide in the forest over here. Tree man. Want you out in the trees like there, I would say. Then the tree kin, come and protect the Glade Guard here. Where's the SEGA? There's a Minotaur's. There he is. He's already shooting at us. Oh, he's shooting at him.
Armed and ready.
Do they have any ranged? Yes, they do. They have the invisible SEGA. No, Gore Herd with bow dudes. So yeah, they do have shooties. The rest of you, run. Let's make sure we're properly positioned.
Glade Riders. For Athel Lauren.
Faster centaurs. 95. They are actually slightly quicker than we are. So we want you lot riding over here to hide. Are they going to make me come to them? Because they might.
Glade Riders. Riders, advance! We stand ready! Fire!
No, they're coming for us. Good.
Armed and ready! Hold fire! Ready to ride! By Kernos!
Ran into my trap.
Glade Riders! Go! Back! Let's hunt! We grow restless! Take aim!
Yeah, they tried to flank me and failed. It's what I like to see. Keeping an eye on my archers. They are shooting. This time. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how the split arrow dudes fire. Oh yeah, they do just split and like double. That's kind of cool. They should be extremely effective against those guys too.
Listening! Punch them!
Meanwhile, Treatment's having a easy fight. Right. You and you. I really want you to go after him.
Glade Riders! Stand your ground! Glade Guard!
Yeah, see, now we're shooting over their heads. Why can't we usually do this?
Your command! Ever ready! Kernos, guide! Deepwood archers! Onward! Master! Go! Hurry! Now! Children of Ethel Lauren! Our bows are yours! Warriors of Ariel! Bows of Athel-Loren! Defenders of Athel-Loren! Deepwood archers! Glade Guard! Archers ready! Straight away! Swiftly now!
Right, you guys, go ahead and charge him down. I want him dead! I want his family dead! I want his rock dead! No, I'm not going to let you run away. Come on, cavalry charge. Bird charge. There he is. what I'm talking about. You guys may as well continue smacking them up. In fact, to be honest, what I should have done is chased with all the archers and just had them cut them down. Because we are loads quicker than they are. That was a mistake. All of you can fire if you want to. They're going to get away. We'll just end it. That'll do. Don Bastos can chase them down and kill them off properly. There's not going to be a lot left. We lost 200, they lost 500. Although we did quite significantly outnumber them thanks to the Straslaith reinforcements. Had they been against just Don Bastos, that would have been a much closer fight, I think. Although I'm not sure how much the garrison units actually killed. Because the war dancers seem to have done much of the heavy lifting. The archers did again. They did alright. They didn't do amazing. Come on. Show me what happened. Yeah, garrison archers. 30, 17, 45. 3, 7. Don Bastos leveled. Magnificent. And 1,600 and extra money. Nice. And we got a new potion of healing. Oh no, that was probably the one that we lost previously. Defeated Morgur the Shadowgrave. Missile resistance 30%. Nice. And we destroyed the Beastman again. Another War Dancer Drummer, which actually for you is going to be very helpful.
Can I offer assistance?
Yes, you can.
How can I assist you? Glade Lord.
Go and return to your settlement, then recruit me 2 Wild Riders. That'll do it for the moment.
Defender of Athel.
Meanwhile, Neon. Neon needs a new target. Mousillon. That's who else I'm at war with.
Following your orders.
Because you are so close to leveling up. And we still only have the 1 amber, so we're ignoring that. We're ignoring that. Although the next turn they start taking attrition. Really sure. It'd be nice if they showed on this screen when they start taking attrition. Like up here with the banner. 7 turns till they surrender, 1 turn till they take attrition, for example. So yeah. Cool. You may continue. The Empire has declared war on the vampire counts. I will definitely enter the side of my ally on that one. Hopefully this increases my reliability rating, because that's someone I can actually go and fight. So I probably do need to send an army to go and assist them. chat silent today. It's a smaller group than usual. Because I'm streaming when I'm not supposed to be streaming. So people just don't know, and I only announced it like 10 minutes before I went live. Shoddy workmanship. The cheap, brittle mortar in your production centers is showing its age. I use mortar in my production. Repair crews have been dispatched, but the remedial work is disruptive, and income from your buildings has suffered as a result. 3 turns. I'm still making a fair bit of cash, so I don't really care. Right, now you're taking attrition. So next turn, you're going to start to suffer. Excellent.
These are dark times.
Right. Trying to see if there's any reason why I'd prefer to have the Deepwood Scouts. And the answer is no, not really. I can get Wildwood Rangers now. I'm going to get 2 of those to protect my flanks. Then the rest is just going to be archers. I mean, this is a fairly decent template, which I might go and send off to the vampires. Or I might just leave them to defend. Although, while I have these 2 allies, I probably don't need to keep an army back, really. Right, how long until I can get Durthu back? I mean, that's really when I need to start building up the army once again. I should also check what I can build, because I suspect there's 1 or 2 things I can do. Oh yeah, and of course Neon needs to move. I didn't totally forget about you, Neon.